Renzou is inspecting the bathroom right after he had his nice bath. At the very end, he cried a little bit, but then I was pretty much done, and I got him out and I wrapped him up. The floor in there is heated. Yeah, we had like a safe place for him a nubbly little rubber mat for him, and we used for itchy. So it's very nice. It's actually a kind of a brown shampoo. It reminds me of Indian shampoo, because Indian shampoo will tend to have more natural ingredients and stuff. Doesn't really smell like anything. So, and I used. If you wanted to know about that thing, I diluted it. I squeezed some of that in there, and then I added water. So I'm gonna start emptying that tub out. I always start with a dry tub and get him in there on the nubbly mat so he feels secure on his feet, and I just let it, like, that's only the amount of water I used. So by the time he got out, and it was all over. Yeah. Now I'm gonna start a fire and let him sit near there if he wants to get him really, really dry, because he's got double thick coat, and I need to take him out in about an hour and a half, and so we're gonna put that off as long as possible and get him as dry to the skin as possible. So that's what our aim is. What do you think, Renzou? You okay? He wasn't too stressed, so he stood up for part of it, and I don't care if some water got underneath this, so it's easy. I can just empty it out and dry off the floor, and then it will super dry with the heat, so it's okay. What's so curious about that? Yeah, you're very curious about that. Yeah, you had a bath, so are you okay with that? Yeah. And we'll get him onto a very, very plain diet for the next few days, because the little red bumps went down. It was only there for about a day and a half, and I thought, oh gee, something I fed him. And just to always rule out environmental, I gotta vacuum the floor again, and not just spot clean, but maybe when he's put inside his crate, I can use the mop, the squeegee on the floor. And then I already changed his towel in his crate and on his dog cart, and I do that on a regular basis, so keep him as good as possible. But I saw that within a day his towels were getting kind of brown, and I'm like, what? Because I'm always spot cleaning him when I take him in from outside. I clean his paws. On the long walk, I clean like his legs and his paws and just wiped him all over. But it was time. Okay, thank you for your cooperation.